Amazing technology out of Duke is going to change the way we look at snapshots. Independent e-business consultant Francie Black is back with us. She's usually here for App Chat on Wednesdays, but today it's a different kind of show and tell with her friend Scott McCain from Aqueti, right?
Yes.
And we're talking about phenomenal technology. What did you discover on a recent field trip?
Well, this amazing technology out of Duke, after 4 years of research and $20 million, they've developed a Gigapixel camera.
Wow.
And just to give an analogy of what that is, and the camera in your phone is about 5 megapixels, which means about 5 million pixels or dots that make up your image, where this is a gigapixel, which means 1 billion images that make up the actual picture.
So Scott, what does that mean? I mean, we're looking at, it's a big box, so we're not going to buy the camera right now.
Right.
But there is some interesting facets to it that get us to a point which is really cool for us, the average person. Tell us about this camera.
Right, so this camera takes images that are so big that anything you want to see, you can look at on your mobile phone or mobile tablet.
So you're talking like a huge panoramic picture, but say I want to get zooming in and get real detailed, I can do that.
Right.
So tell us about that.
Yeah, so we went to Duke graduation this year, and our camera, when you're all the way zoomed out, you can see the entire stadium. So you've got
Pretty
all
impressive.
the people in the stands, all the graduates. You zoom in here.
Whoa.
Like binocular vision, and you've got Melinda Gates,
That's
the
from
keynote speaker.
That's just one snapshot, though, that the camera took.
Yes.
But it includes all of these little sub things, these sub shots that we.
Right.
Oh my goodness! Hey, Mom, Dad, how are you?
Right. So
You're
you go.
so proud.
So you go here, and then you zoom out, zoom out.
That's amazing. Now, this started out as a government project.
Right.
Can you tell us why they wanted to do something like this?
Right. Well, usually when you get high resolution, think binoculars, right?
Right.
When you use your binoculars, you get a soda straw into the world.
Right.
This is 1,000 soda straws, so you don't give up your peripheral vision when you get that high resolution.
Very cool. A lot of people might be saying, okay, is this Big Brother-ish and all of that? Can you tell us, is this like for, intelligence or?
Well, I mean, we're not going to put them on street corners. We want to put them at big events where there's already cameras that are capturing things like sporting events, like graduations, like weddings, that'll, deliver these big images to people where they want them.
But that's so neat to see, to be able to, I could just see this as my craft corner portions coming out. Take the big picture and then have the little sub pictures offset, like, when you zoom in and you see your aunt who is at the graduation, and have it as part of this big display that you can show. Very cool. Now, you're going to be actually bringing this up to the Asheville area another time soon, aren't you?
Yes, there's the Belshare Festival, which I believe is the largest outdoor street festival
in the
Southeast.
You
right.
got it. Hey, you've done your homework. You're going to be there snapping a picture?
Yeah, lots of pictures. We can take,
Very cool.
hundreds of these pictures all around from different perspectives, different events.
And they'll be all posted online from the Belshare event. Yeah.
And then we'll be able to get to them on our tablets and
Yeah.
smartphones?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's been the response from people so far? I mean, obviously, we're pretty impressed. But, I mean, what are you hearing from people who might want to be using this in a practical sense?
We found a lot of interest, especially with sports. People love their sports teams, love their instant replays. We've had a lot of interest in that. A lot of media companies are interested in, replacing TV cameras with these gigapixel cameras.
Wow.
To give you a new way to watch TV.
A new way to watch TV. Now, you mentioned sporting events. Remember the big, the guy who called in afterwards on the Tiger Woods shot and stuff? Is this going to be able to change our replay abilities and maybe change the rules of sports?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
they mess up calls all the time. So.
Well, yes, they do. I'm sorry if there are any refs out there watching right now, but you are human, and this is a machine that can do amazing things. Scott, thanks for letting us see how cool this technology is. And we can check you out at Belshare when you come up again.
Yes. We'll
all right.
post it at Aqueti.com.
Aqueti.com is where you'll be able to find out where they're going to be at Belshare. And if you want to find out more about this, you can always sign up and get a subscription to iPadWisdom.com or iPadWisdom@gmail.com for the e-newsletter. And Francie will get you set with information about Scott and the other cool apps that we've featured.